minutes. The green light will come on when you approach the podium, and the red light will come on when your time is up.
Terry Hickey, 3030 French Road, Beaumont, Texas.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, how are you
Hi,
today?
fine, thank you.
I'm coming up here with positive feedback for you all. I want to thank, first of all, Department of Transportation for building sidewalks down the feeder road for us and on to Lucas. And Greg Casimir, I want to shout out to you because you were my go-between, and it's 3.5 years later, but I'm finally getting the results now, and I hear I'm going to get the rest of the results from the city on Lucas. Because they got these sidewalks that are just stopped dead right in the middle of the, and there's nowhere to go, you know. But I am so grateful for that, and I thank God above for that, you know. But all the guys down there, even the guys working, I rode by and just appreciate them so much, like Jason and Tommy and Juan and all the guys that, you know, to us, this is a big, big blessing. I'm so proud that our Father would do something for one little person. You know what I'm saying? For one person can make a difference in this world. And I give him all the glory, but we are his vessels. And I hear a lot of what's been going on is, I call it a Peter Pan, not Peter Pan, but Robin Hood syndrome. Okay? It's never right to do wrong to do right. And if someone has the ability to pay for something that benefits their area, talking about the school district, then they should. Because unjust measures are not approvable by God. Okay? If that's not doing right, and it won't prosper. So, that's all I have to say. I want to thank Philip, Patrick, I got him on my Rolodex, and he's always been good. I even went down to engineers and knocked on their doors, on their windows in the cars, you know, to talk to them. Hey, this needs to be done, or this needs to be done. But I really do thank you so much. It makes a difference in a lot of people's lives. So, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Hickey, for your comments and staying to make them.
Clyde Richards, Sr., 4995 Park Street, Beaumont, Texas. Gone. Jonathan Cassidy, 1469 IH10, Beaumont, Texas.
Hello. Last time I was here, I didn't have a chance to thank y'all. The buzzer went off, so let me do that in advance. Okay. Back in March of this year, there was some confusion over who was doing this electrical work at my house. I just purchased on Interstate 10. I think it may have began as an honest mistake, but the inspector sent somebody to my house to put a stop work order on it. And they accused me of replacing a breaker panel and a weatherhead, and they also accused me of replacing or adding a back porch to it, and also accused me of doing some plumbing work that required a state license. Okay, I lost over $1,000 worth of productivity because of that stop work order. When I went to the city code enforcement, and I explained to Danny Daniels that they were in error because the electrical work had been done by an electrician with all the proper permits. The back porch had previously existed. All I was doing was replacing some rotten wood, and if the inspector couldn't detect that, then he shouldn't be inspecting buildings, in my opinion. Okay, but also the plumbing, what I had done was a minor repair, and I shouldn't have needed a permit for it to begin with. But instead of apologizing to me for my inconvenience, he tried to justify the stop work order by covering up his mistakes, by making me pay for permits that I did not require. Then when I complained, he abused the full force of his office by trying to find something wrong with my operations, including making a frivolous accusation to the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. He shut down a yard sale I had at my house without giving me 3 days even for a yard sale, and also required the house where that I've been doing business ever since Hurricane Rita to be rewired, commercial, and brought up to a full commercial code. Okay, the thing was, I moved to 1040 South 4th about a month before Hurricane Rita, and when I went to the city and asked for permits, they told me I didn't need any. I asked several times, they told me I didn't need any, and they actually told me to do whatever you want. I think it was because of the hurricane recovery. You know, they didn't care about any kind of permits then. Anyway, I've been established over there for like 10 years, and at that time they told me I didn't need any permits, but I haven't been hiding anything. My business is open to the public. I'm providing employment and services. I have not been hiding. My business is in the open. It is just because Danny Daniels is looking for anything he can find on me, and I think that is abuse of his office. I have almost 8 years of precedence established there, and without any complaints to the city, and also about the school door thing. I think that the entity that is administrating it should be responsible for the funding, because they would be more accountable to the taxpayer and the voter.
Thank you, Mr. Cassidy.
That's all I have, Mayor.
Is there any other citizen who wishes to speak today? If there is no one, we appreciate you all coming, and we are adjourned.